Hello, I am Tom Brinkman, the Executive Director of Capuchin Youth and Family Ministries and the Director of the Capuchin Appalachian Mission. Each summer, the Capuchin Province of St. Mary, through Capuchin Youth and Family Ministries, runs the Capuchin Appalachian Mission. Our missionary community consists of 85 missionaries who travel to Harlan County, Kentucky the second week of July.
When I got the opportunity and I knew that I could go, I signed up immediately because I knew that I was missing something in my faith life. I was hearing all these wonderful stories and I thought it would be beneficial for me and for my relationship with God.
I had wanted to do a project on poverty in America, and I thought, what a better way to do a hands-on activity than to go on CAM.
When we leave, it is a 14-hour drive to Harlan, a 14-hour drive back. And we drive there in a community, and we are put in these vans with people that we probably don't even know.
What touches me is that I really see how poor the people are down there. Honestly, the first time I went, I was kind of surprised at especially in our country here, how poor some people really live, you know. So, and yet they have a tremendous love for God. So for me, going out among the people and bringing in their needs and seeing their joy as we do that touches my life in a very special way.
Get up in the morning, we have a prayer service as a group, we eat breakfast as a group, we share a meal, and then everyone spends their day doing whatever ministry they've gone out to, whether it's the manual labor or the vacation Bible school or the outreach or the seniors ministry. And then everyone comes back, we have some free time for the kids, and then we have a community meal for dinner. People share their experiences about what they've done and who they've met and how their day has been. We have a very moving theological reflection every evening that gets together and talks about their experiences and talks about what they're feeling and how did your faith impact other people, how are you being impacted. And then every night we finish with a mass up in the chapel, again as a community. You know, 80 people, teenagers, adults, no television, no computers, just 5 days of building your faith and helping people. I think it's an experience that you'd be hard-pressed to get anywhere else.
I worked at Vacation Bible School, and it was great to know that I could be there to minister to the children, to help them learn in their faith, to grow in their faith, and to become better people themselves.
It was very difficult in the beginning to see Jesus in others because it's hard to look past the humanity in the beginning. We were looking more at, you know, the clothing, the homes, the places that they were at, more than seeing the person for who they were. And leaving Kentucky, seeing that experience, I took that Jesus is in everyone, the love is in everyone, but it's up to you to look past their human flaws, weaknesses, and the physical condition. And I know for me in particular, that was the most powerful experience, seeing Jesus in others.
I was in the VBS group, so I worked with children in the Harlan community. And one of the kids in my group, she was very poor, and I just remember her saying to me once, like, how her back was hurting and everything. I'm like, oh, did you sleep funny or something? And she says to me, she's like, I don't have a bed at home. And that's like when it really hit me that why we were there doing our service to help those people, specifically like the girl in my group.
So we are not guests there anymore. We are a fabric of that community. We are part of Harlan County, Kentucky, and we have changed them for the better, and they have changed us for the better. And that's a beautiful thing. I can't even imagine a summer without going to Harlan, Kentucky. It's so much a fabric of my life, and just the kids over the years who have continued to go, you know it's changed them, you know it's changed their families, you know it's changed their parishes, you know it's changed their lives. So CAM gives both to the people who go on the trip and the people who we serve.
When I'm leaving Kentucky, I know that I've done something right because my heart is just so filled and on fire and so in love with Christ, and the fact that I can give that to other people is just so amazing.
I thought I would try it out, and I ended up loving it.